This video's from Smiler Bob, one of my viewers and subscribers. Would you be this nice? He spots the driver of this vehicle on the right that's broken down and decides to turn round and lend a hand. I know this isn't possible for everyone, sometimes you might be in a rush to get a particular place, but if time's not imperative, I would do exactly the same thing here. I would also take a look at the driver or the occupants of the vehicle to see whether they're on their own and whether or not they look as though they've got this situation sorted. From here you could see that the front left wheel suspension looks as though it's collapsed, so the car's obviously not movable. So Bob gets out to see whether he could lend a hand. You can hear that the hazard lights have been applied, and this is good in this situation, but one of the messages I'd like to get across from this video is how much the use of hazard lights is diluted by people using them incorrectly. Watch in this video how many people totally ignore them. Bob checks on the passengers and then proceeds to move his car a little. It did seem as though it was maybe close to the centre line. And then he's off out behind the hold-up, trying to help and warn traffic approaching of the obstruction. The driver of this silver Corsa behind doesn't spot it early enough, but eventually gets past safely. They're definitely not on their own though. Many road users here need to look further than the vehicle in front. The black Vauxhall Astra that exits from the road behind also makes a similar mistake to the Corsa. The driver of the Ford Focus could have done better, and because of this Bob decides to go back to traffic duty. And even with Bob standing in the road, the driver of the white Kia doesn't get it either. It is quite difficult to be effective in these situations because you haven't got high vis and people aren't expecting a random person to be helping out in this way. But Bob does a good job. Now, watch this next situation with the driver of the red Fiat. I can't believe they actually did this. Here comes Super Bob. Watch the light bulb moment. Hang on a minute, just going to finish my cigarette. I can't believe she's just got even closer. Bob's scared of his car getting hit, so he tells her she's got reverse gear also. That steering ball looks useful, so she can smoke and steer at the same time. I bet Bob was thinking, please let her out safely. I'm not gonna lie, bit surprised at the driving school vehicle here. In any case, the driver of the Fiat gets out and Bob's car is still in one piece. There are a few more people who don't see it quite early enough, but Bob's traffic duties are definitely helping. But I don't think much could have been done with the next driver of the white SUV. No commentary required, I'm just going to let you sit and shake your head for a bit. Someone from a local shop came with a couple of cones that could be put out to protect the situation. The lady in the white SUV eventually works out what's going on and decides to pull round also. I think I would have been tempted to leave her there for a bit. And now she's gone, the cones can be positioned a little further back, and they definitely help. The shop worker from B&M has gone back for some more cones, and when they're positioned, Bob's job is done.
Just remember when it's recovered to come and collect the cones back up.
This was about 17 minutes in total, so remember, if time isn't of the essence, maybe you can help a situation like this.
Enjoy your ice cream.
Great job, Bob, and also big well done to the guy from B&M behind. Above and beyond the both of you. But a little note to many of the drivers, try and look further than the vehicle in front. Keep safe everyone, I'll see you soon.